to day 3. So you might be noticing that even though the video is called day 3, I'm uploading day 1, day 2 and day 3 on the same day. Yeah, it is what it is. Like, I wanted to cover little by little in each video so that I can refer them in the future as well. I don't want to cover everything inside one video itself. So I just went through a Numpy video, so I will quickly go through how to use Numpy. So first of all, what is the use of Numpy? It is used for creating n-dimensional arrays, and to use Numpy you first have to use this import Numpy as np. This could be anything. And this as is used because I don't want to type numpy dot something or something, so I'm just using as np. It's a shorthand to Numpy. Sorry. Now if I want to create an array using a Numpy, I would just use np.array and then pass the array. Now if you try to print whatever value is present inside a, you would get this array of 1 2 3. I can also print the type of a, which is a Numpy of n-dimensional array. Now if I want this, so I think this array is only 1 row and 3 columns, but suppose I want a Numpy array of different dimensions. So I think here it is a 2-dimensional array, and it has, I think, 3 rows. It definitely has 3 rows, and I think it has 3 columns as well. Then np dot arrange, so here it would just like, suppose I want to print between 0 to 9, so I am taking 0 to 10 within the arrange function. So 0 would be included, 10 would be excluded, that is the last number is excluded. The next is you can also pass a step to this arrange. So suppose I don't want to print between 0 and 9, but I want to print in terms of step, like 0 2 4 6 8. So you can pass this as a step. Then suppose I want zeros. I want to print zeros which are like 1 row but 5 in columns, so you can use something like this. You can also use any kind of shape using np.zeros. I don't know why we have to write these 2 brackets. If you just write one bracket like np.0 opening bracket 5 comma 5 closing bracket, it just doesn't work, it gives an error. So you have to write 2 brackets, I guess. Then same for np.1s as well, similar to np.zeros. Then np.linspace is it gives you linearly spaced numbers between depending on what step you have chosen. So suppose my first number is 0, last number is 10, so but I want 3 numbers which are equally spaced. Okay, so here don't get confused that 10 might get included, might not get included, depending on the last digit which you have provided. So I want 3 equally spaced, right? So 3 equally spaced between 0 to 10 would be 0 5 and 10. Then np.I is used as an identity matrix. Yeah. I guess it is just zeros and ones for identity matrix. Next is np.random.rand1. so it gives you a value between 0 and 1.0, but 0 is inclusive and 1 is exclusive, so it might be between 0 and 0.99999, something like that. Then np.random.rand, if I want it in a particular shape, right? So I want 5 rows and 6 columns, I guess. 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, 5 rows and 6 columns. So it would give you numbers between 0 and 0.999. Actually it is between 0.0 and 1, but 1 is excluded, like I told previously. then np.rand.rand 10. Okay, this is called as a standard normal distribution. I don't know what is a standard normal distribution. Maybe I might encounter it in future courses, or I don't know for now. If you know, you can tell me in the comments below. But yeah, I think it gives you one row with 10 columns, 10 so 10 numbers, I guess, between I don't know. I think I'm not sure what is the limit. It could be any number, I guess. Then np.random.rand. Wait, let me check. I think np.random.rand. So values between 0 and 1. I think here it would be values between, I don't know, 0 and 10, I guess. No, this is a normal distribution, right? This is not a normal distribution. So I am not really sure about what are the values included in this. The next is again a normal distribution of random between 4 and 5. So I guess 4 rows and 5 columns. Now here I am taking a random integers. This is not a normal distribution. So I want between 0 and 101, but it should give me only 5 numbers. And yeah, any 5 numbers between 0 and 101. So 101 is excluded, so between 0 to 100. Same thing here between 0 to 100 as well, but but the shape should be like 4 rows 5 columns. Then np.random.seed. So here this seed is something, from what I understood, is that whenever you want to do some kind of random stuff, like you want to get random numbers, you do this seed thing. And this 42, the author mentioned, is that it is the Hitchhiker's Guide, like in the Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy something. There is a book, in that it is mentioned that 42 is the answer to everything. I am not a American, or I'm not sure from which country this book is from. Maybe American, I guess, or maybe UK. So yeah, I don't really know, but what he mentioned, that this doesn't has to be 42, it can be anything. But what I noticed is that even if you execute this multiple time, you would get the same random numbers, as long as the seed is the same. The next is np.random.rand 4. Yeah, so it is the same thing as above, but I am not setting a seed to this rand method. So yeah, if I execute this multiple times, I would get different random numbers. I don't know when to use which exactly, but yeah, maybe I might get to know in the future. Then third is np.arange. So I guess 0 to 24 again gives me an array between 0 and 24. Then I want to reshape this array 5 comma 5, so 5 rows and 5 columns. If you try to reshape for between like using any number, you won't be able to do that, because there are 25 numbers right in the matrix. So the shape has to be like that it should be able to accommodate all those 25 numbers. So 5 comma 4 won't work. The next would be np.random.randint 0 comma 101 comma 10. Here what exactly is happening? I think it is taking, I think 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 10. Yeah, give me any 10 digits between 0 and 100. Then find the maximum between digit from this number, maximum number from this array, sorry, then minimum number from this array. Then argmax is used when you have to find the index of the max number, argmin when index of the minimum number in the array. Then I am here just printing the data type for this random array. It is int64. The author, when he executed this command, it came as int32. I'm not sure why. Maybe he was using anaconda, that's why. And the default data type in Colab is 64, I guess, int64. Now I'm just printing the array back again, printing the array dot shape. Here I don't understood why this is 25 comma nothing. What I feel it should have been 1 comma 25, because there is only one row and 25 columns, but I don't know. Here I have reshaped it back because here it is like 25 rows and one column, but still it is coming as 25 comma nothing. I don't know why. If you know, you can comment down below. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thank you for listening. I just want to quickly let you guys know that my end goal is to make machine learning models, probably using TensorFlow or using PyTorch, and so that I can use it within my mobile app, or within a web app, or within a backend app, or something which I can use it in my projects. So yeah, that is my end goal, and I'm mostly work with mobile app development, so I want to use it with Android or iOS. Yeah, thank you for listening. See you soon.